Hello everyone, Vaughn Marie here and welcome to the Whimsy Stamps channel. So I thought we would make this Autumn Vibes card today using the Autumn Vibes stamp set, and I'm going to be using that happy, it is a happy large word die. I am going to be using the retro mod die set, so not that die set, and I will be using some pattern paper today. And so I thought that I would stamp all of these out with black ink, and then I'm going to color them in with my Copic markers, and I'm just doing a little bit of coloring here, and I do have my markers up here, and just in case you're curious, and you have the stamp set and maybe you can follow along, maybe it's a different color combo that you've never used. So I thought it was really fun to use this stamp set. I really like these images. The scarecrows are just so cute. I love the boy one too. But I went with the girl for my A2 size card today, and I'm just coloring in those pumpkins. And I cannot believe that we are already in November, so I thought I would just fit in this last fall card and maybe move on to Christmas cards after this. So Whimsy Stamps just got some new Christmas stamps in, and they are so cute, so I have those on my wish list, so hopefully I will be using those soon. And I'm just coloring in these leaves. And I think they're so cute, and I love their expressions. They make me smile. And I am just adding some R22, I believe, to their mouth, and just giving them a little bit of color with some orange there, or it's yellow red. And then coloring again with my G marker there. And I believe I will move on to the sign. And I will have the colors listed down below of the ones I didn't color on screen. And I'm just coloring in the sign. I thought it was really easy because it has those wood marks on it already. And then I do color these birds. I decided to color them like crows. So, and I did give them an orange nose, but later I believe I will change that to be a darker gray. And next, I am just coloring in the letters of the autumn here. So I'm going to go with Happy Autumn. So that's why I have that large happy word die. And I will ink blend that word die. So I'm just coloring in her apple. And I loved the apple. So it was fun. And everything's fun in this stamp set. And I love the big fall sentiment as well. I had stamped that, and then I said, wait a minute, I have the word die out, happy. So I thought I didn't have a sentiment, and it would have said fall and autumn, and so we can't have both of those on the card. So now I am moving on to coloring the Scarecrow, and I'm just using some E markers here for her hat, and I did some simple coloring, 1 to 2 markers just to color her in. And next I am just coloring in her cheeks again with that R22, and then for her shirt I just went with a W marker there. And I think I am grabbing my R22 for the birds. And I don't think I added R22 to the birds. Maybe I was going to, but I did add it for those leaves there. So I am going to fussy cut everything out, and I won't bore you with that, but I just turn my paper as I cut. Next, I am using this new stencil. It's the Swirls stencil, and it's a large 6x9 stencil, I believe. And I am using my Whimsy Stamps blending brush here and some blue ink, and I think it's really fun, this stencil. I love to ink blend, and if you know me, I use stencils quite a bit, so I loved using it for this card. And you know, I love the clouds. It's cloudy stencils, so if you don't have this stencil, you could use that stencil, or you can just do some swirls with your blue marker, or ink blend a little bit on there on your paper, however you want to do it. Really simple. You can also use watercolor, so just to add a little bit of color to your white panel. So very simply, but I like it. I like how it came out. And so I'm trying to see how my images will look, and I didn't think I could fit everything, but I did end up fitting everything. So, and I didn't pop anything up since my sentiment. I did cut it out 2 times, so it is a little popped up. And I did add foam tape to the retro mod die there, or die cut, and just fitting everything in. And I was going to stamp those leaves because it has those black lines, but I thought I would mess up my card, so that is another option you can do, since I did cut those off. And I did add some white gel accents with my white jelly roll pen, and that is it for this card. Oh, and the pattern paper for the background there is from the Busy Bees paper pack. And here is a close-up. So thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful day.